Hi, welcome back. Welcome to this forecourt film for our 2014 Volvo XC90. This is the D5 automatic version and is also the executive model. The executive model gives you a number of different options on the car, which I'll talk you through in a second. We'll take a good look around the car, just sort of point out any minor blemishes, no matter how small, just so that you get a good understanding of the overall condition of the car, and take it from there. So yeah, some of the sort of external highlights that you get on the executive model of these executive model specific alloy wheels here. They are, the tyres are all in very, very good condition all the way around. There's a couple of minor curb marks on the front wheels, just around here. I think from memory the two rear wheels are completely unmarked and in very, very good condition. Yet another perfect one on the back there as well. So the two rear wheels are very, very good, and then just a very, very light amount of curbing just down here at the very, very bottom. It's just the drivers and the passenger front wheels that have just got some very, very minor curb marks. It's an absolutely beautiful colour. This it's really nice dark blue. The executive also has xenon headlights that you'll see up here at the front. We have rear parking sensors, but not at the front, so it's just the rear sensors. And then you also get a lot of the chrome accents, like things like the wing mirror covers and everything like that, and the sort of chrome side bits on here that really make it stand out. Really, really beautiful and elegant car actually, and a very, very nice specification. Coming around to the back, you can see the rear parking sensors just down there. We also have the sort of styling package onto the back there as well, with the rear diffuser and the chrome exhaust trim as well. But yeah, bodywork wise, very, very good condition. I don't think I've really spotted any major. There's a very, very shallow, in fact I've just this second spotted that, a very, very shallow dent just there. It's almost impossible to show you on the camera, but the sunlight just caught it. But otherwise I think it's actually pretty good. The car itself's done about 72,000 miles, so there's obviously going to be a couple of little bits of wear. You've got things like the odd little chip here just on the rubbing strips on the doors, but certainly nothing excessive. And actually things like all the door sides here and everything like that, which do often get scratched when people open doors in car parks and things, but really nothing excessive at all that I don't think you'd be too upset when you saw it. Front bumper completely free of any marks. You've obviously got the odd stone chip and things like that on the bonnet, but again, nothing excessive, I would say. All the glass and everything like that appears to be very, very good. There's no chips or anything like that to mention, and all the side glass completely free of any scratches as well. Coming down the passenger side, same sort of thing. Again, the tiniest of chips just on those rubbing strips, and a slightly larger chip just there, but again, as I said, nothing excessive at all. Back bumper, a couple of very, very light loading marks, but not gone through the paint. And overall, I think it actually presents very, very nicely indeed. Got the split tailgate on these, so you just put the main hatch one up there and then unhook this one. I'll show you the 7 seats sort of things afterwards. It's very difficult to do with one hand and try and hold a camera at the same one. But you've got your seat belts in the back here, so a couple of bits that I've noticed. Got the clip here that holds the rear seat belts in for the 7 seats. It's absolutely fine on that side, but this one over here is just has just broken off, so that seat belt sits there like that. And just a little bit of staining and things like that to the very bottom of the rear seat belts. Obviously, when you're not using the 7 seats all the time, and the boot area has got things in it, because they're quite sort of light beige seat belts, they can wear a little bit as well. And again, being beige carpet, you've got a couple of very small marks, but again, we're being ultra picky here. We're just wanting to really give you the best idea of the overall condition. But I would certainly say it was used, but in very, very good order. Just close that down. Through to the back. Another thing that we get on the executive model is the heated rear seats as well. So you've got the controls for those down there. You've got the perforated sort of beigey cream leather, which is all in very good condition actually, all the way down the sides and everything like that. You've got ISOFIX points in the back there as well, and all the seat backs are in nice condition. They've not been kicked too much. A lot of these cars, obviously, very, very popular family cars, but they can suffer with quite heavy wear. I certainly wouldn't say this was heavy wear at all, just the sort of a normal amount for this kind of age and mileage. All the door plastics and everything like that, okay. Again, you get this sort of strange discolouring on some of the speakers and things like that. I've seen it on quite a few XC90s. But overall, very nice. All the headlining's in good condition. It's not been marked or anything like that. Another item for the executive model, we've got electric memory seats. We also have heated seats and also cooled seats as well. The controls of those are from here, and then the front seats are also massage as well, so you've got the controls here for the massage seats. This panel here was replaced by the previous owner with a brand new item. It's one of the most common faults I ever see on XC90s, just from the design of the seat. A lot of people, when they put their weight on there, push down onto the plastic as well, and these often develop a crack through there as well. So you'll often see that people have tried to glue them or repair them, or they're all sagged and in quite bad condition, but this has had a brand new item fitted in there, so that should last a number of years to come. Across to the door, you've got to do your child lock, window settings and everything like that. You've got power folding mirrors. The main switch for that is over on the dashboard, but electric mirrors obviously as well. All of your headlight controls, and then if we come across to the steering wheel, we've got controls for your Bluetooth, media settings, radio control, volume and all that kind of stuff as well. A cruise control on the other side there. I'll just jump in and start the engine. So pop this one in, just turn the fan down, and obviously just demonstrate that we've got really nice climate control, air conditioning and everything like that from here. See the sat nav screen rising up from the dash. Just turn that on. So 72,356 is the mileage today. We've just had a new MOT put on the car, and a service done as well, so I don't expect that mileage to increase at all. Leather steering wheel, all in nice condition. It's not gone all nasty and shiny or anything like that. All very, very good condition. The sat nav you can control with buttons on the back of the steering wheel, or by the remote control that we also have in here as well, to be able to use that. So that all works as it should. I mean, obviously it's slightly old technology now in terms of the way it's designed, so a lot of people preferring to use phones and things like that, as opposed to the onboard system. And in fact, the previous owner did actually have I think they must have had a sat nav sticker or something like that here for a phone mount, because it's just left a little bit of a mark there where that was as well. So just to point that out to you as well. Like I said, this is a real sort of warts and all video, just to it always feels like we're focusing on the negative parts, but it's really just wanting to highlight any small blemishes that you wouldn't be happy with when you came to see the car. But like I said, they are pretty minimal. So your heated seat controls for the front seats are down here, power folding mirrors, all controlled from there, parking sensors, and then things like your alarm controls and everything like that as well. Ice cold air conditioning, Bluetooth for your telephone and everything like that. Decent sized glove box with small cup holder area, and then we've also got cup holders down here as well, and then a decent sized cubby hole in the back there as well. So put all of that back down. I think that's pretty much it on the inside. Just taking a quick look over the overall condition, and I think you'll find it's all very, very nice. In fact, they've also got controls up here for being able to select things like the volume control and everything if you have your headphones connected in the back for rear passengers. So it's quite a nice situation to be in. So yes, overall the car is in absolutely lovely condition. Under the bonnet and everything like that is beautiful and clean underneath there. There's no signs of any corrosion anywhere. The car's not being fitted with a tow bar, which is always quite a good sign. So you know it's never been any near sort of salt water or towing a caravan or anything like that. So it has been very, very well looked after. Full service history all the way through, including a recent service by us. As I mentioned, the tyres are all in very, very good condition, and we have a new MOT as well. If we can help with any further information, if there's anything I've missed off that we can help with, or you'd like any sort of close-ups on anything, then please do let us know through our website, which is jajarvis.co.uk. Be more than happy to help, and would ultimately love to get you down for a test drive and show you the car in person. Thank you very much again for watching, and we'll see you next time.